So in today's video, we're going to make a bag. I already technically made a bag, so I'm going to show you what we're going to make today. We're going to make another one of these, and we're going to make 4 of them. Hey everyone, it's me, Stephanie Ann. Welcome to a new video. I'm on my floor because I didn't really know what to do for this week. I had so many ideas, so many plans and everything, but I've been struggling so hard because instead of working on what I know I need to be working on, which I will work on it, and it's a big project and I'm so excited, I'm going to be showing you how I made this bag. Now, I did not interface the outer fabric, so it's pretty flimsy, and the inner fabric is interfaced, but it's like really thin interfacing. So I have different interfacing and I have thicker fabric I'm going to be working with today. I have this interfacing that I bought as a pre-cut. It's for midweight to heavyweight fabrics. I think it should work fine. I have more over there, and then I have my thinner stuff. So basically, if you want to be making these tote bags, I'm telling you, you can literally make this without a pattern. Although you would make the pattern yourself. My point is it's not very hard, and I'm giving it to you guys free. I made a basic pattern for the top part. That's the striped part. And then we have a rectangle for the bottom part. That's the brown. And then this is for the handles or straps, whatever you want to call them. And that's this part that goes all the way down. We got 2 fabrics. The fabrics I'm going to be working with today, I'll show you, and I'm so excited. So I already cut these out, but we have floral because your girl loves floral. We have more floral because your girl loves floral. And last but not least, we have floral because I love floral. Did I say that? The base colors are down here. I'm about to cut them. I was just lining them up, and we've got pink corduroy. Sorry, I didn't know I'd be making this a video, so I kind of already started. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna bring you guys along because I have no idea what to share this Friday, and this will be fun. Like, why not, right? This one's gonna go with the turquoise. This one's gonna go with the pink, if you can't tell. And this last one is gonna go with the burgundy. But I totally forgot that I bought this for like pouches and bag making. But I mean, there's plenty for me to make a bag. I figured, hey, why not just do one more? I just have to cut it out on its own because it wasn't included. I used this, and I was really afraid to use it because my son is right next door, and I was like, what happens if he wakes up from the noise? But so far, we're good. It worked out great because I had to cut some thick fabric, and this was like a piece of cake. I've talked about this before on my channel a long time ago when I got it, but I stopped using it ever since we moved because the room is right next to my son's. This is the first time that I was like, I want to see if it won't bother him. So for this one, I have this fabric that's literally just black, kind of canvas-like. I mean, it's perfect for a bag. We will make a lilac, and I guess it's kind of gray if you look closely. And that will be the 4th one. For your supplies, if you're making the pattern yourself, you're gonna need a ruler, a pencil, some paper or a poster board like I used, the fabric, and then obviously a sewing machine and thread and interfacing. As I mentioned, you can use fusible fleece. I just don't have any, but a lot of people use that for bags. An ironing board and an iron. I think that's pretty much it. After you cut your pieces, I will show you how you assemble it, but basically, here are the measurements, okay? I'll start with the tote bag top. This bag actually is 18 by 11, but I'm gonna do these ones just a tiny bit wider because that's a good size, but I'm gonna do a tiny bit bigger. So today I'm going to be doing 19 by 11 for the top with about a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and then this one is going to be an 19 by 8 inches. And then the tote handle, I'm gonna do it a little bit longer than the last one, and it's on a fold. I wrote fold on the bottom. It'll be on a fold. It comes out to 38 inches, but then on a fold I put, was it 30? I'm sorry, 19 on a fold. Let's get to cutting. don't think I'm gonna be able to do like a full bag tonight, but then again, I'm still gonna try. Bad lighting, I know. So I forgot that when you cut on a fold, it technically is one. I don't know, I quoted that. And I needed 2 handles for each bag, obviously. So I had to cut more, but I just interfaced the other ones when I realized that the pink corduroy, the lines were going that way. And I was like, that looks bad. Luckily, I only had cut 1 at that point, and I interfaced it, but that's okay. So I recut it, and now the lines are going all the way up. Note to self, if it has texture like lines, pay attention. Okay, so at this point, I'm probably gonna be going to bed soon, but we have made a ton of progress, or I have made a ton of progress. I don't know why I say we. I will say though, I found out that, I was recording it at the time, but I found out that the first thing I was cutting out, I thought it was fusible interfacing. I don't know why I didn't notice it wasn't. I'm so used to buying the fusible kind. I guess I didn't pay attention. So this is just sew in kind, which is fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna sew it in. And I'm gonna use this for the thicker materials because it's really thick anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm so close, but I feel so far. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. These are interfaced. This is gonna have the sew-in interfacing. There's a couple more rectangles that I gotta interface, plus the rest of the straps that I just cut. All of these down here have interfacing. Well, actually these don't. Why do these not? Oh my gosh. I think it's like 3 a.m. Now I like don't sleep lately, so I was hoping to just go to bed. Well, I wouldn't fall asleep, but I was still hoping to go to the room, take a shower, get comfy in bed. My husband's already asleep. And then if he's snoring, to push him over, you know, the usual. I was hoping to do that. This may have to be a 2-day thing. I'm supposed to be working on a dress. What am I doing making bags? What are you guys doing watching me make bags? Like, you need to be telling me, Stephanie, do the dresses. What are you doing making bags? Guys, get on to me. Like, tell me off. I'm just kidding. Don't tell me off. Okay, let's go. Alright, so these are all the pieces and they're all interfaced. Here are the strap handle thingies, bottom part of the bag, top part of the bags. I have all of the layers here and then the linings, the corduroy backing here. I didn't want to use that as lining, so I'm just going to do white lining for that one. Now the next step is to iron these strap handles in half and then iron the seams in and sew those down so that the straps are ready as the first step when we put them on that top part of the bag. It's a new day, it's the next day, but I haven't been working on it. I'm going to do as much as I can before I get tired though, because it's basically already 1 a.m. The reason I look like this, that's the status, is right where I left it, but if you can't tell, the room looks different and it's because I changed it. I'm going to be getting a pegboard and we're going to put it right there above my desk. It'll have all my supplies, which hopefully will bring some of it off of the tables. Don't look at the cutting table. It's pretty bad. I put that up just now. Then yeah, once the pegboard's up, that'll be exciting because it'll finally give this wall something. And then I would like to get more actual decor because this, I love this little corner. I was kind of bummed that I put it up in that corner and then yet I never shoot that corner. Anyway, that's enough talking. Maybe I will at least finish a bag tonight. It would take a miracle to finish all of them, but maybe I'll do something. I just have to iron the straps right now and then I can start sewing stuff. And that should be the easy part. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, look how much light is in this room. Oh yeah, I hung that light. I have to get a longer extension cord so that I can run it all the way to meet the other light that has the extension cord right there. Okay, let's get back to making these bags. Do you guys think I can do it? Well, I mean, I guess you know I can do it because by the time this video is out, I did it. But do you think I can do it tonight? All 4 of them? It's 103. Oh no, 104. All right, let's get to work. I think 4 a.m. I'm literally tempted to pull an all-nighter, which is really bad, and I know I'm gonna be super sleepy, and I have a toddler, but I'm like, no, you need to just go to bed. But my husband is working out of town. He's not here, which my brain says can't go to bed until he's there. There's like a second in the night where I almost thought like, oh, he's probably waiting for me, and I was like, wait, he's not home. The bag, right, the bag. This is the one I was working on. It is looking fancy. This one is, for some reason, after I made it, at first I was like, oh my gosh, the colors are so pretty. And then after it was made, I was like, this is a mom bag. But maybe not. It just feels mom baggy, okay? I'm gonna be putting this out as a batch, you know, on my website. Will I sell out my little 4 bags? Probably not. Also, one of these are gonna be a gift. I don't know which one. That turquoise one was probably the most annoying lining. I mean, sorry, fabric. The lining was this fabric that was annoying. Super annoying. So I'm thinking, I got the hard one out of the way. I should just do an easy one and then go to bed, and then I would do 2 in a night. The next harder one would be this one, because the interfacing, it was not the fusible kind, as you guys know by now. I just have to sew it in, which is fine. That's what I did for the turquoise one, but that's a lot of extra work having to sew it in. But I'm excited for the pink one. Also, look what I did. I'm ready. So we've got the black, the hot pink, and the burgundy, and lo and behold, those are the colors. I'm prepared. Also, another thing I wanted to say is I kind of like forgot that this is not a tutorial, and I was like trying to show every step. Like, if you want a tutorial on this kind of bag, I can link the video. If I forget, just ask for it if you want it. I actually just like watched a video of someone doing it. I'm just kind of like copying what they did. The only difference that I did for the turquoise bag, and I don't know if I did it on video, is when you box the corners, I ended up just cutting and making that seam allowance, and it made it so much easier to line it up. So I definitely would recommend that. Also, if you just have like a 3x3 square that you can just cut out of the corners, that would make it easy too. So we're gonna do that for the next ones. But anyway, I'm gonna like start sewing again. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I just gotta go to bed. It's 6:15 a.m. and I was literally 2 seconds away from finishing that second bag. Look at that. Yeah, all I need to do is line it. It's just 1 layer. I insert the lining. I was like, why is it not matching up? Come to find out that I was remembering the old measurements for the original bag. I added an inch to this so they can be a little bit wider. Measured it. I was like, oh, 18 inches across. Okay, that's the top part of the bag. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Like on the other one, I like lined it up first and made sure I knew which corners to box on the lining so that it was the same. Because it's not a perfect square. Okay, it's like 19 by 18, I think. I can't believe I boxed it wrong. This one's beautiful, so I'm just gonna like make a different lining at some point. Fix that later. But I'm like, it's 6 a.m. I need to go to bed. I'm not thinking straight. I decided not to do the all-nighter. I don't think I ever decided to do the all-nighter. I don't even sound normal right now. I'm going to bed. Good night. It's a new day. It's the same shirt. Same shirt. 3 days in a row. Wait, did I wear it 3 days or just 2? I don't know. Okay, we're fixing the lining for the red one, and then I can jump to the black and the pink. Yes, that's it. And then we're done. And then this video will be edited and released at some point. I didn't have enough fabric to do the lining all in one, so I had to do them in 2. And I'm gonna sew these together to create 1 big square, or 2 big squares technically. And then that'll get the proper sizing for the lining. And then I marked the middle of the top. My brain knows the top of the bag. Perfectly lined up here. Sweet. All right, let's get to work. Finished. I finally finished. Yay! Sorry, I'm gonna talk a little quiet because it's like technically like 4 a.m. I think. Where's my phone? I finished at 4:43 on a Friday. It's December 15th. What do you guys think? This is the original one, a little bit smaller, but the first one I ever made. Love the fabric. Suede, striped cotton fabric, but this one is not stabilized on the outside layer, and I think that is definitely what I prefer on these bags. Next one I made was this one. As you guys might have seen a little bit of each of these. It has a little tag on the corner there. Handmade with love, it says. Sorry, you can't see it. Also, this fabric is fairly thick, and then on the inside it's lined, of course. The next one I made, this one, which is one of my favorites because A, it's floral, and B, it's one of my older favorite colors, I guess you could say. I still love burgundy, but back in 2019, it was like my wedding colors. Now I would have done rose gold for my wedding, no doubt. And it also has a little tag on the corner here. On the inside, it's lined with that same burgundy fabric, which is really nice fabric, perfect for these bags. Next is this one. I actually messed up and forgot to include the tag, so I went to sew it on and it looks horrible. It looks really horrible, and I was like, no, I can't believe I forgot the tag, because this is like one of the nicer ones that I feel is more like neutral, because it's, well, not neutral, but like, I don't know, I feel like people would like this one a lot. I mean, you can't go wrong with black. That's kind of how I see it. There's thread all over these. This one, it got bent when I was doing something, so I'd have to like iron that out, but we'll look at the nicer side. And then last but not least, we've got this pink one, which I thought was gonna be my favorite, but I really like these two. And the first one. That's my collection! Yay! Oh yeah, I should do like a thumbnail. Anyway, it's time to go to bed. Plus my husband's home tonight, so maybe I'll be able to sleep because he'll be there, even though he's already asleep. But I need to like work on actually sleeping. Anyway, it's the outro. Check out the other videos, you know, give it a go. Maybe you want something else, maybe you like something else. Just so you know, I normally post like dresses and creative stuff, but this was just a little random thing. Gonna be introducing Bro Joke Scissors at some point where I will sell my random things. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click on another one. Okay, bye!